It was only a recess.
Can't even run the intro, man. I'm upset. Intro got to stop, man. I'm upset.
What you upset for?
So, upset. Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, man.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Why am I upset?
We can hear you.
Why am I upset? You should be upset, bro.
Yo, life's good, man.
Is it?
Yeah, it's Christmas time, man. It's fine. I'm not letting Arsenal ruin my Christmas, man.
Hey, you know, you're right. Santa Claus FC. That's what we are. We're just giving away free points and collecting trash. Bro, once you see stuff starts happening with Arsenal name around it on Sky Sports and ESPN UK, it's not by accident, you know.
What do you mean?
It wasn't the club that I initially heard that we were being linked with Kai Havertz. Like, they use the media to test the waters to see how the fan base is going to react when they get linked to certain men.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? And if the fan base had flipped on its head when the Kai Havertz link initially happened,
Turn it back on.
But it did. It did.
Nah, bro.
Yes, youth.
Bro, so here's the thing. The match going fans and the online fan base sometimes don't always mesh, right? Because, bro, I'm seeing way too many of these. Did you read that somewhere before you put it in the group chat? The Rashford link.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen it before. I've seen it online.
So what?
The
Rashford
Rashford situation.
No, I haven't seen anything real about that. It was just.
You know, I heard that before. This is not the first time I heard about Arteta wanting Rashford.
Bro, it's picking up traction, bro.
Yeah.
Really? From where? Which traction?
ESPN FC.
Mm-hmm.
It literally they spent 19 minutes on it.
Yeah.
Just now. 19 minutes and 52 seconds of
that's why you're mad, huh?
Bro. What are we? Garbage? Are we collecting garbage?
I don't know, man. And we have the money. We have the money to spend. We do have the money to spend.
We just go around and collect trash, bro. We already helped Chelsea rebuild their squad. Bro, Chelsea would have been in PSR problems if we didn't give him 65 million for Havertz, and United didn't give him 60 million for Mason Mount.
I think if we had waited, we would have got him for way less.
Bro. What?
I'm checking out if Fabrizio says something. Nah, I don't hear nothing. Yeah, no, Sky Sports was just gonna grab a story or something.
Serious question. Why don't we ever get players on the up? Why do we always get players that are out of favor?
We got Odegaard. We got.
Come on. Odegaard was a prospect. Odegaard was a prospect.
No,
Odegaard he wasn't there. He wasn't there yet. Who else was fighting for Odegaard?
So what's the difference between a prospect and somebody being on the way up?
No. I'm talking about a player. Okay, for example, Nico Williams, right?
Mm-hmm.
A player on the up. It's not prospect. It's a. No one knew about Nico Williams until the Euros, till he took the place by storm, right? Now Nico Williams is a big name. We don't go for that profile. Why are we going for a player that's out of favor at
Washington?
Yeah.
Desperation.
If you're not good enough for this Manchester United team, you are not good enough for Arsenal.
For Arsenal, yeah.
Be looking down, bro. You should, if you're not good enough to get into that Manchester United team, you should be looking down the table, not up.
And nobody from United can really get into the Arsenal squad, really.
I don't see it like I don't.
Apart from the forward position,
it's never that clear cut. It's never that clear cut. It's not this player is not good enough here for it. Because look at Kai Havertz. Like he was.
Yeah, look at him.
I mean,
look at him.
He was all right for Chelsea, but then he came and he was good for us.
But he wasn't all right for Chelsea.
Because that was a vacant space that we had. We were suffering. That's not his position, though.
Enough for
Let's
Chelsea.
be honest.
Marley Ma, why didn't Chelsea sell us Hazard?
Wait, what?
Why didn't Chelsea sell us Eden Hazard or Drogba?
Did we try to get them on there? We can't get them on there.
Why? You think if we tried, they would have sold them to us?
No.
Hell no.
Right. So why are we taking their trash, bro? When Chelsea wants to get rid of a player, it's because they know that the player ain't it. That's why they gave us Czech and David Luiz and Willian.
Yeah, them three. No, well, you see,
Gallas.
Yeah.
The thing is, you can't be mad at Chelsea. They're selling. They're making their money.
Oh no, I ain't mad at Chelsea.
Is the one that's been like picking his mans. Like, I don't know why they do it. Like, why they do it. I don't know why. I don't know why Arteta was so gung ho on Kai Havertz. When I heard the news, I was like, what is this man doing? But he came and he's done his thing. I was giving him shit up until he scored like when he was at 12 goals. I was like, oh shit, this man actually reached 12 goals last year.
But they literally,
late in the season.
Odegaard literally had to beg Saka to get him a PK. That's how he started scoring.
So you really think Havertz has paid us back 65 million?
No. I never said that. I said he's been all right.
Well,
it's not even close, bro.
Iwobi was all right.
Then we should have got rid of
Lacazette was all right. These men were all right. These men are not the levels that we need to get over the line, bro. If we were already at the top and we were signing men to just bolster our squad,
you said these men are not getting. Okay, so look how close we came last year.
Okay,
right. How much points we ended up with? 92, 90. How much points we have last year? 89, something like that. What was it?
89. Yep, 89. So, in other words, not enough.
I don't think the winner of this season is not getting 89 points. I don't think so.
I agree.
It doesn't matter about how much the winner going to get.
Yeah, I agree with that statement. I agree with that statement.
No, that's fact. We've been said that from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
My point is, if the team is good enough to get that amount of points, they should be able to do that again. But
you know why that's not true?
I know that's not quite true.
Because last year we were blessed with injuries.
True.
Last year it was Timber, and he got hurt the very first game of the season against Nottingham Forest.
That's it.
He had never played for us.
Was in and out.
Yeah, Thomas Partey was in it, but the thing is, the Timber injury happened so early in the season, and he was a new signing. The team never had to adjust to him because we've never played with him before.
Right.
Ben White was fit. Declan Rice was fit. Everyone was fit. It was Saka knock here and there. And Jesus knock here and there for the most part. So our injury luck ran out this year very early. And before our injury luck ran out, we decided to turn ourselves into Red Card FC. Right? We got 3 red cards in our first 5 games, Injury free, right? So we went from Red Card FC to Injuries FC to Set Piece FC all in 16 games. But
dark art.
Yeah, so the net of it is that the reality of it, we didn't do enough to close the gap. Because here's the thing, right? We've been saying, okay, we're gonna stay close to City until they have a fall off. Just stay close to City until they have a drop off because they can't continue. Guess what, gentlemen? They're falling off. Oh, epically.
Big time. They
didn't lose.
And we're falling off with them.
Bro, right. City didn't lose 4 games at all last year. At all, the entire season.
Yeah.
This year they lost 4 in a row.
Yeah, they're down 5.
Yeah. Right? So that man lose 4 games in a row, 1 win in 12, and we're only 3 points off him.
That is absurd to me. That is ridiculous to me. Every time I think about that, it makes no sense. I cannot believe that.
Right. So instead, we're looking up at 2 managers who's never managed a Premier League game before. So we're looking up at. So my premise has always been, Arteta has to go if the team gets stagnant or they start to regress. So you alluded to 89 points. So if you get 88 points, you're regressing. Now, if you get 87 points and win the league with it, cool. That's fine. But last year, the 89 points wasn't good based on the year before that, but it still wasn't good enough because City got 91. And signing we didn't sign a needle mover to close the gap on City, because if we did, I think we'd be in a much better position. Like, we don't draw to Everton at home 0-0.
I think that's a loss, bro.
Yeah, bro, that's an L. That is a big L.
That's an L.
I don't want to hear no title talk. I don't want to hear the title talk because
that's the point. That's the point of the whole league. That's how we started. The point is to win the title. So it's always a title talk.
We're out of it. It's done.
It had to be us, bro.
I'm just the expectation wise. The expectation is a hope. You know, we're not
out of it.
We're totally out.
We're not
bro,
out of it.
You've seen these games.
I know. Listen, I do have a belief. We out of it only if we don't make no move in the transfer window.
Let me look at this. Let me look at the
we have to make a move in the transfer window.
Look at the what?
It has to be a striker.
The table. I need to see this damn table because
hold on,
I didn't see the game.
Liverpool got a game. Liverpool got a game in hand. They're 36. They are 36, which is what? Right now they have 15. 2 points away. Yeah, 2 points from Chelsea. We are 4 points away from Chelsea.
Yeah, bro.
That's a game and a half.
Yeah.
Bro, Christmas is coming, man. And yes, these managers are doing good and new to the Premier League. We always say it, man. March, April, May is coming.
Yeah, so I always,
Go
ahead.
I think Chelsea's a problem now, for real, because them man that the team depth, they have depth, and they're firing, so they're not gonna let up.
Yeah, they will. Come on, this the Premier League, man. Come on, let's be honest. This is the Premier.
I've watched the same Premier League too. The Chelsea.
Yes, but City is going to come back as well. We know these teams. Nottingham and teams going to fall off. Bromov going to fall off. United is going to come up. Newcastle going to come up. Chelsea, Tottenham going to come up. All these teams going to fall. I mean, I'm not doubting it. Chelsea is on this page. In the beginning of the season, I said Chelsea was going to be in the top 4.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I clearly stated that because they have players. They just needed the right coach. So it is what it is.
This is the table for the match week 16 last season, right? Okay. This is what the table was looking like last year, match week 16. We were 6 points better off. We were at 36 points, 11 games won. We were right on Liverpool's neck, right? 1 point separation. They're about 8 points clear of us now. You know what I mean? So the team is regressing. See, what needs to happen is we have to have a phenomenal second half of the season, and then we need Liverpool and Chelsea to have a not so phenomenal half.
I mean, it's going to happen.
No, I believe that Chelsea and Liverpool will have a drop off. I just don't trust us. I don't trust us.
We need to make that big buy for a forward.
Right.
I mean, exactly. I've been saying it before the season, and I'll continue to say it. Last season, I said it, and this season. Without that, we can't win the league. Not with Havertz. Havertz is a good sub. Havertz is a good sub to come on there when them defenders are tired and do that little quick sneaking.
How much blame does Arteta take for the 0-0 loss on Sunday?
Well, I never watched the game, so I can't really comment. And based on all the misses I'm hearing, like getting the chances.
That game come like go ahead.
If your team are making the chances, right? You can't really say that's Arteta's fault. If they weren't making no changes and they were playing ridiculous, then they can blame the manager. You can't. I don't think you can blame him in that case. The lineup should be good enough. I don't. Again, I didn't watch the game, but from every indication I've seen, it was just too much sideways passing and just not finishing the thing.
So here's the thing, right? What I always say about Arteta, and here's why he has to eat a piece of the blame cake, right? Regardless of the lineup that you put on the pitch, at 60 minutes.
Oh, the subs, okay.
Not even just the subs. Yeah, the subs, big part of it, because that's the biggest tactical adjustment he can make, right? Is a change of personnel. But at 60 minutes, if you see that it's clearly not working, and everyone with eyes seeing that Everton decide, listen, we are okay with a point, because Everton's before the game last week got canceled, Everton's fixtures were Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, City in a row. Right. That's their fixture list. So I'm compelled to believe that Sean Dyche looked at that fixture list and be like, bro, if we can get 1 point per game and stink out the place, we're good with that. Everton had no intentions of scoring, bro. They had 2 shots, no shots on target. They had no intentions of scoring, and this man is making like-for-like subs. You should be going all out attack, like we talked about on the last Arsenal therapy. Throw the kitchen sink. Do you not realize that it's slipping away right in front of you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And there's one thing. I was listening to this Arsenal podcast, and he moved Partey at right back at one point too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
yo. We had a 76% ball possession.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro.
And only 5 shots on target.
Mm-hmm.
But 887 touches.
That right there is a Declan Rice issue. I strongly believe that. Declan Rice
Which
at
one?
6. Declan Rice at 6. All he's doing is just passing the ball. There's no penetration with Declan Rice.
Odegaard is there, so Odegaard wasn't performing. Odegaard was there, so let's not say Odegaard wasn't there. Odegaard wasn't performing, bro. Our problem is we played the same way every time. Ball come down the midfield, Declan Rice or whoever is there, Odegaard, Saka. Or down to the right back, up to Saka. And Odegaard is right there. We play the same way every time. The one two time the ball go across to Martinelli, ain't shit being done with it. If we can have that same energy on the left side, we'll have that pressure off. Now it will be left side, right side threat. Left side, right side threat, or down the middle threat. It can't just be a right side threat every time. And everything else is our opportunity we have, which is set piece.
Yeah.
Now, if teams shut down Saka, bro, at one point, dude is running away from 6 defenders.
Yeah,
6 defenders from the middle of the middle of the field towards the touchline. Ran by 4, turn around, ran down towards the 18-yard box with them. 2 more came back. He turned around. All 6 of them standing right there with him. Where's the help? There's no other play. There's no other tactics. So once that is shut down, we have nothing else to do. If Saka can pass the ball to Odegaard, there's nothing happening. That's a problem, bro.
At one point during the game, bro, I saw Timber get the ball, and the play to Martinelli was on. Timber looked at Martinelli and stopped, came back, and passed it back to Saka. Bro, he knows that if he puts the ball over there, it's you might as well give it to the other team.
Yeah.
because nothing's gonna come up. And Sean Dyche, like Yaga P just said, that they were overloaded on Saka because they know that there's nothing going on over there, bro.
There's nothing.
He's panicking. He's panicking. So okay, so for example, all right, Chelsea starting midfield, right? Chelsea and Liverpool starting midfield. Let's choose Chelsea. Chelsea starting midfield is Palmer, Caicedo, and Lavia, right? Or Enzo.
Either one, depending.
Do you see a scenario where Chelsea are supposed to be in a title race in a game at home against Everton, and Enzo Maresca take all three of those players out? Sub all three out. 1, 2, 3.
Wouldn't say.
That's what Arteta did. He subbed out our entire midfield, the entire starting midfield, bro. At 62 minutes, he subbed out Odegaard and Rice. And at 69 minutes, he subbed out Moreno. So he took out the entire mid. If that's not a panic move, I don't know what is. Like, he is panicking. He does not know what to do, bro.
So I heard
at 62.
So maybe he would have stayed on if he was fully fit.
Which one?
Declan Rice. He said Rice had an issue. That's why I had to take him off.
Bro,
that's fine. Take our Rice and bring on Partey. Simple.
Yeah,
it is that simple. But he took out Odegaard and Declan Rice and brought on Jorginho and Nuneri when we need a goal.
Jorginho. Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
instead of Partey first.
All right. Wait. So Partey was on the pitch before Jorginho?
No. Partey did not start the game.
Right. So Partey didn't start. So input first set of subs were Jorginho and Nwaneri.
Yes.
Okay. So all right. So Jorginho will give you better, vertical passes, right? Up the field.
Then Partey
will do the same. Listen, Partey are my guy. We prefer Partey every time.
Okay.
Right. So, but I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm trying to see what Arteta was thinking in my mind. Right. Probably saying, all right, Jorginho can make some passes where Rice not brave enough for me, and Rice had an issue. Fine. The Nwaneri thing, no, brother. I'm not thinking if you take off your captain for 17-year-old. No, brother. That not feel right to me. That don't feel
For
right.
one, there was no point of taking off Skelly. The defense were fine,
bro.
There was no point of taking off Skelly.
We were under no threat.
Who replaced Skelly?
Partey.
So he moved Timber. He moved Timber to left back. Subbed off his left back. Moved Timber to left back and played Partey at right back.
But he had KVR and Tierney on the bench.
Yep.
Like, dude, I don't know, man. I'm trying to understand like what he's thinking. If you want to go, the defense had no problem, right? Absolutely no problem. Okay, Declan Rice hurt. Bring on Partey. Partey is very solid. I don't even know why he didn't even start. If Declan Rice have an issue, Declan Rice have an issue. Start Moreno. Let Declan Rice relax.
When Timber came to the left hand side, where was he playing? Was he playing more up the field, or was he just in midfield as inverting as?
You mean did he invert?
Like, where did he play? Was he more up the pitch, or was he just staying in the midfield?
I mean, like as usual.
Yeah, he played his usual game, but he's on the left side now. So now he doesn't. He's not going to give you the overlap.
Yeah,
and cross the ball. He comes more inside.
Inside.
You know what I mean?
And he said he took off Marino and put on Trossard.
He took off Moreno and Skelly at the same time and brought on Jesus and Partey.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
So
So
Skelly,
Trossard did not play. I thought Trossard played.
Trossard came on in 74 for Martinelli.
Yeah. Which is usually a predictable sub. Right?
Yeah. Well, we all know that.
Like for like. So bro, that if Gabriel and Saliba had their entire attack under control, their entire attack was Dominique Calvert-Lewin, bro.
Yeah.
He was handled, bro. They had 2 shots, bro. One was a header from like way out. Tame shots. No attacking threat whatsoever. And we're doing like for like sub is my problem. That he didn't take off a defender or a defensive midfielder and put on.
From what you guys are saying, I like it. Some of it don't make no sense to me.
It don't, man. None of it. Not even some. None of it make any sense.
I mean, the Georgie sub, I fine.
Which one?
The Georgino sub.
No, it's not fine.
It's fine.
If something, no, it's not fine.
It's fine. Georgina can play there, especially in a
I'm not saying
position. It's fine. Georgina can play.
I'm not saying he can't play there, right?
It's fine.
Number one, if you don't start Partey, you start somebody else. Okay, Declan Rice got injured. Bring on Partey first. It's not even an option. Bring on Partey first, man. Partey is our number one when it comes to that position. So if you don't start and you need somebody in that position, we need a goal.
Maybe they're trying to manage.
We need a goal.
They're trying to manage Partey's minutes because he's been playing a lot and they don't want to.
Okay, that's fine. But that's what I said. Bring him on when Declan Rice have a problem.
Oh boy.
Bro, I wouldn't be surprised if I see Declan Rice start tomorrow. Talking about, he was injured and all this. We've seen how many times have we seen Saka limp off the pitch and 3 days later started,
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I think this should be Arteta last season. If we really trying to get up there, this should be Arteta last season.
I'm afraid of that statement because I don't know who else is out there, and I don't want us to regress, man.
So are you telling us, right?
We're regressing right now, bro.
Without Arteta, us not gonna go to shit.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
okay,
I don't know.
Somebody's out there.
I know Arteta will probably keep me in top 4, right? That level of performance.
That's not, man. We shouldn't. I don't like to hear that. Keep me in top 4 thing.
No, I mean performance.
It's just so no.
You see, this is the kind of shit that got us Emery in the first place. That whole talk, let's get rid of Wenger, and then we had this Emery era.
No, it's not get rid of. It's Wenger think football was old. Let's be honest. That could.
But my point,
I don't care how much money.
Don't give up sure for unsure. That's what my mother always said. Even though Arteta, I'm saying if the team is playing okay,
Arteta has everything he has asked for. Let's be honest, bro.
Yeah,
everything.
So you're
saying, I know, yes. Let's give him time.
Again, I finished second. Gone. Get rid of him.
Second again.
Yeah.
Hold on, who's winning? Who we second to?
It don't matter who.
No. Yeah. Liverpool or Chelsea winning? No, gone. Liverpool or Chelsea winning? Gone, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about.
Who's winning?
Hey, I don't even care if City come back and win it. I would say yes. Okay, cool. It's still City.
No.
Liverpool or Chelsea? Gone, bro.
Why? Why does it matter whether it's Chelsea?
That would stink so bad. That would stink so bad. Yeah.
Chief, Liverpool or Chelsea win it?
Yeah, so I'm over the whole Chelsea and Maresca coming in and winning thing, because without context it sounds bad. It sounds terrible. Like brand new manager come in, Arteta been there for 5 years. It sounds bad.
What context? What the context to it?
Well, the context is Slot is taking over a title-winning squad with world-class players in it. Chelsea has spent £1 billion in 1 year.
Oof.
The squad that Arteta took over had Mustafi and El Neni and Ketia, and we've seen them man leave the club, go to other clubs, and prove that they weren't at the levels. You know what I mean? So there's
So
a total
are you telling me Arteta has not had the money to buy quality players, but he chose?
No. So the difference is Arteta in his first full season, had 150 million spent it on 5 players, on Sambi Lokonga and Nuno Tavares and that. Chelsea's 150 is one player, right? It's Caicedo.
And where is those no Tavares and
that's what I'm saying. The quality of players that Arteta had to buy.
So that's his fault.
I get it.
We could have bought better players with that same type of money.
Five players for 150. They say if you buy cheap, you buy twice. This is the proof. Because we bought cheap, like Sambi Lokonga, and then having to pay 100 million for Declan.
So now I'm proving my point that he had the money to buy these players, but he chose a different route.
Look, I'm not sure if that was his decision or not, but what I'm saying is, if you spend £1 billion in a year, and then you spend 700 million over 5 years, you're not starting from the same point.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's the context that I'm speaking of. Now, regardless of money spent and all that, if he finishes with less than 89 points and doesn't win the league, then he has to go because the team is regressing. That's when.
So you're basing on the points.
Yeah, I'm basing on.
It doesn't matter who win it.
If we win it, if we win it on 85 points, then cool, don't care.
Oh yeah. We win it on whatever point we win it on. I'm good.
But if you finish on less points than you finished last year, that's the definition of regression. Because I can no longer sit here and say you haven't been backed. You've been backed. Not only have you been backed, you were given 1 year, you challenged, no one expected you to challenge, great. Then the following year, they were like, okay, was last year a fluke? Let's see if Arsenal can do it this year. You did even better. You cut it even closer. Fair. But this year, after watching the performance and watching the decisions that he's making, or the decisions that he's not making, that's costing us points, is worrying. It's alarm bells, bro. Like I've seen Enzo Maresca hook man at halftime and make changes.
So
to affect the game. I've never seen Arteta make changes, in-game adjustments, tactical subs, and bring us a favorable result. Most of his subs are forced by injury or predictable. Trossard for Martinelli, Zinchenko for Kivior for Zinchenko. He doesn't make any kind of tactical adjustment that forces his will upon the defense when the game is close, 0-0. When we're up 5-2 or 4-0 at West Ham, bro, cool. But that you make your money for 80% of the season, you can get it right.
Mm-hmm.
That 20% when it's not going well is when you earn your money as a top manager.
There's one part I'm worried. I'm concerned. Well, I'm concerned with Arteta. When he just came in, when he just came in, it was all about changing the energy of the club, right? Yeah. Used to see the team do certain things like fake an injury so them can huddle up and make certain adjustments and boom, bang, bang, right? That stuff used to work, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see that happening anymore, and that's where I'm saying it's clear something.
No adjustment.
He just went regressed into his or reverted into his basic just defense first. Don't try not to lose the game. And just bored. That's whole mentality versus let's change energy and push this thing. I don't know why that whole thing happened. It's just changed, and I think that's gonna be a problem for him. I have a question for you guys, right?
Uh-huh.
Do you think? I think I know the answer to this question, but does Arsenal have a squad building problem?
Squad building problem.
Yes.
Elaborate on that for me.
Yes, we do. Because after you get 2 transfer windows per season, right?
Mhm.
and he's been here for 5 seasons, so that's at least 10 transfer windows. And you've gotten rid of the best striker you had under your tutelage, and we still haven't replaced him. Ever since you got rid of Aubameyang, we haven't got more than 11 goals out of our number 9.
But he will tell you that he has scored more goals without him than with him.
And that's fine, but Erling Haaland is the top goal scorer, but he's not scoring when it's needed. So, for example, if you beat a team 5-2 this week and score 4 goals, then next week it's 0-0 and the following week it's 0-0. You have still scored 4 goals, but when your team needed you, you know what I mean. When
your tally is still 4 goals per game in our 4 games.
Yeah, but if you had scored 3 goals, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, your team has 9 points.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So the squad, there's 10 transfer windows, you still don't have a striker. 10 transfer windows, you still don't have a backup for Saka. 10 transfer windows, you still, if Saliba, that's the definition of a squad building problem. Like, how many transfer? What is it? How many windows do you need, bro? What is Microsoft? What are we doing? Like, how many windows do you need?
Yeah. So
you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Chelsea spent the billion up front. Billion.
No, Yaga. I asked when I said, the squad building problem is just building a squad to compete for titles. And we came really close last year. And then again, for like the third row in a year, we end up by another left back. And then a left-sided. I mean, it's like we never replaced Xhaka.
Well, he did this year with Moreno.
As I said, we still not replace Xhaka because I don't know what he does.
Bro, let's not act like Xhaka was pulling up trees. Xhaka had one good season at Arsenal.
And
that was the last.
And that was awesome. That was great. We discovered like what he was actually really good at.
I think
that guy cost us so many points.
6 years later.
It was made known to Xhaka that he's not starting. So I mean, he wanted a starting position after he got Declan.
The thing is, I think we have a squad building problem, and
of course
I see I realize this the year we got rid of Joe Willock. That's the year Xhaka moved into that left 8 position, right? Because he got rid of Joe Willock, right? And then changed the position where we were using the 2 left 8s or whatever it is, right? And put Xhaka in that position. And then you get rid of Xhaka the year after that. And then looking for somebody to fill a position. You had the perfect person. Joe Willock was right there. Joe Willock is really, really, really good in that area. And he's different to Odegaard where, Odegaard is more passive. Joe is more of a runner, right? So it's like, so when I think about squad building, like clearly you were not thinking about building the squad. Because they wouldn't have made these decisions.
We could have had 2 young, dangerous midfielders to rely on.
Yeah.
2 young, dangerous midfielders to rely on that we produced.
I wasn't upset to see Joe Willock go. I think Newcastle is his level.
Nah,
no, that's that. Nah, I don't think so, right? I think when Arteta came in, he had his favorites that he would not give Saka and Odegaard and Ceballos.
Hold on. Yaga, give me 1 second. Would you take Iwobi right now? Chambers.
No.
You're mad, no blood fuck.
No.
Chambers, tell me right now.
I won't take Iwobi back. Iwobi has the level he needs to be.
Yeah, bro. So you see with that, right? You see how City fans at the start of the season, and I was guilty of this too when Gundogan came back in, but oh man, that's Gundogan. That's Gundo. They want to drive him to the airport right now, bro.
Fresh flight. Private jet.
Yeah, once you leave, just bro, this,
But listen,
bro. We have an
Iwobi,
entire
listen,
scouting
best
department.
player
There are
of
midfielders
Poland.
out there that we
The
can
man
get.
has grown. He is not stagnated. He's not stagnated or nothing.
That's his level. That's what I'm saying. That's his level. We have
I
seen, bro. He will be happy feet when I called him, bro. Happy feet, bro.
How
You
long?
know, pain. You know how much pain these men used to cause. Jaka himself, you know. That's bro. Like the Reno man, then will tell you how I used to come frustrated at training every day, bro. Because we had this
Happy
thing,
feet.
yeah, we had this thing at Reno where the team with the worst result of the weekend had to bring the year.
Yeah.
like 8 weeks straight, bro. I'm the one showing up because we just getting slapped by everybody. And that's when Xhaka was in the squad, Iwobi was in the squad, Willock was in the squad. The squad wasn't good enough. But
Happy
even
feet.
that, if Emery was given time, I think he would have won one of the cups. As we transition into, and this is why this is so frustrating because we're finishing second, but we're not leaving with nothing. Like when Liverpool finished second, the next year they won the champs. Then the next year they did like a domestic double. Right? They won the EFL and the FA Cup. And then they had a fall off year, and then last year they won the EFL Cup. We're finishing second, and we're not leaving with anything. You know what I mean? And it's frustrating to the point where tomorrow, I never thought I'd be saying this. Like tomorrow is a must win, bro. Because even the most faithful,
no?
Yeah, no. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Even the most faithful,
come on and bust a hat trick on our asses,
bro. Even the most faithful Arteta fans will turn on him tomorrow if we get bounced out because we can win this cup. We're in the quarterfinal. There's Liverpool is in it. See Liverpool in the final. One off, anything can happen. The other teams in there can't get knocked out to nobody else, bro. Not Tottenham, not Brentford, not Newcastle, not Man United. See one of them in the semis, Liverpool see you in the final. If that's how the draw goes.
Yo, if you put a bullshit team out there, bro, I'm probably not even gonna watch the game. Because I don't want to see it.
What's a bullshit team, Yaga?
The kids, the Wenger. You remember Wenger? Bro, we haven't won this cup in 30 years.
Yo, well, let me hear Yaga version of if you bullshit team. Yo, let me hear this.
Hold on, let me see. Putting Partey in the defense. One.
No, Partey should not be playing this game.
Oh, you better play. You think
Partey? We need this win.
You think Palace gonna rotate their squad?
Hell no.
So why should we? It's a Premier League team.
Yes, Raheem, absolutely.
Huh?
Smith Rowe should have stayed.
100%. No, that's what I'm saying. Partey shouldn't. Yes, Raheem. I'm a big fan of Smith Rowe. Chief will tell you that. You see in the comment? That's why you put it up there, huh?
Yeah, man.
He know.
I got that wrong. I got that wrong.
Yeah, if I gotta punch Arteta in the face for that, I probably need to. But yeah, Marley, for one, putting Partey in the defense.
Defense or midfield. Make sure you say what you say right, you know. Come on,
that's the bullshit.
No, I said that you asking for the bullshit.
Okay.
That's what I'm telling you. If you talking about the bullshit, playing Sterling.
Yo, the man need that game.
You know what? He might play tomorrow. I wouldn't be shocked if he plays.
I mean, I won't be too mad. But
okay, so
bro, I don't even know. At this point, yes.
Huh? So what now?
Saka, if Sterling is playing, then Saka on the bench, at least for reinforcement.
Yeah.
I'll give Sterling a run. I won't be mad. You know what? At this point, Sterling and Jesus can get a run.
Yeah.
That's not bullshit. That doesn't seem too bad. I mean, that's
no. I forgot the bullshit part right now. I'm just saying. I'm looking at the team. Sterling and Jesus can get the run. Let's forget about the bullshit. Partey, Monero, Moreno, definitely Odegaard should start this game. Oh, I'm not even mad. Odegaard should start this game. Fuck it.
No, bench him, bumbo clan. Bench
No.
him.
No.
Bench him
Nah,
backside.
Odegaard is not back yet. Let's be honest.
Nah, he needs
Yo.
to play, bro. He needs to play because here's the thing.
Bench
The
He
him.
reason
needs
why
to play.
Chelsea is not in this cup, the reason why Chelsea got knocked out this cup to Newcastle is because they did the same thing. They rotated their squad.
Yeah, Palmer didn't play.
Yeah, they did too much rotation against the Premier League opposition and got put out of the cup. Bro, we need this cup because the only way that Arteta can stay if we don't get the points we need to get is if you win both the cups.
Yeah.
No
We
one.
have
And
to
I
leave
think
with-
we have the chance to win it.
yeah. It's the quarterfinals, bro.
We definitely have the chance to win it.
Two games are in the final.
It's a two-leg quarterfinals, right?
Nah, if it's
No, it's one leg quarterfinal and then semifinal 2 leg.
yeah, they might even do the draw tomorrow right after the game, so you'll know who you're playing in the next round.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they did away with the 2-legged thing like in
Okay.
2021, I think. But this is where we are, bro. We're at the point where I have to say the League Cup, which we haven't won in 30 years since '94, that we need to win this.
But
Because-
this what I wanted to say earlier, right? How Arteta don't make no changes. The same thing Fulham did to us. It's the same thing Everton did. Right? We had the same opportunity.
Mm.
Ball possession, 66. 12 shots.
So what it sounds like is that we're predictable.
Very predictable.
Yes.
I'm surprised teams didn't work us out last year.
For one, everybody
It's Kai Havertz.
Everybody
man.
know we are. Everybody know we are corner specialists, right? From the Champions League game, these dudes are not even mad that they lost the game. They are happy that they defended, and Arsenal didn't score a corner.
Mm.
But they got 3 love. But the coach is talking about the fact that they narrowed down the corner, and Arsenal looked lost trying to even kick the damn corner after a few times.
Yeah. I think
You know,
Arteta,
so
I think he's losing his head. If you
yeah.
when a manager feels pressure, they get out of character and they start doing stuff that you remember right before Ten Hag gets sacked, he was at the press conference talking about Harry Potter and all this shit, right?
What?
Mm.
I didn't know that. As we said,
I didn't even listen to his. I don't even listen to Arteta press conference now because it'll just piss me off. It's so
I'm in these
predictable.
Because I'm in these cases,
I don't give a shit about who's injured no more.
Yeah.
I really don't give a shit about who's injured.
Yeah.
Because I'm fucking sick and tired of these mind games. Like, bro, nobody a goddamn child.
Yeah.
If somebody gonna play, they're gonna play. It's too simple. You don't want to give your title up front, but nobody give a shit, bro. Just fucking win the game. You're not winning.
Yeah, win the game, bro. So today in the press conference, someone from the press corps actually asked him a serious question. They didn't ask him some softball question.
I didn't listen to the answer to that.
Yeah, someone said to him, bro, you've been here for 5 years and you've only won the cup. You know what dude said?
It was 1-3. This guy.
Yeah. So this is what I'm saying now. Man is out of character, but like, bro, don't insult us with the community shield. We're not Tottenham. Like, what are you doing here? So now he's feeling like, damn, they don't usually ask me these tough questions about trophies. Well, you're at a big club for 5 full seasons, bro. It's time. It's coming from the fan base. It's time for you to deliver something, and that's your response.
Yeah, community shield.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. No, you don't do 5 years, 700 mil for that's not a cup, bro. That's a plate. You know, we don't want that. We want the cups, all of them. You're in it. There's no reason for him not to go all out and win this cup, because in the league, we see that you're making decisions that are costing us points. Now he can put out whatever lineup he wants to tomorrow, but if it's not working, and I see you bring out Moreno for Jorginho, and it's not an injury, and you're just doing like for like stuff. You're not making any tactical adjustments.
Ineri for Odegaard.
Yeah, bro. You cannot be out tacticked tomorrow by Oliver Glasner, bro. You cannot. We shut down Eze. We win, and don't think for 1 second that Eddie Nketiah is not up for this, bro. He's gonna be running. They might even start him just for him.
Why can't we get Eze?
I'd love Eze. I'd love Eze in our midfield, bro. Him, Odegaard, and whoever. where you need to attack. Now they can't double up and triple up on Saka.
But I want to. We had let Smith Rowe go. I really would have loved if we had gotten Olise as well.
Yeah, but that would have. He's a baller, man.
Mm-hmm.
Baller. But I need to see more from our coach, bro. I seen Liverpool go down to 10 men and still play like they can score goals. See, they scored goals. They scored 2 goals from 10.
I have been waiting for Arsenal to be able to do, and I have been waiting, and we've never been able to do it, and I hate it.
What's that?
Like, be down to 10 men and still play, like, and still run the show. We've never done that ever, not once.
Yeah, so that's tactics.
That's a
tactical adjustment. That's a tactical adjustment. I've seen Ange Postecoglou do it.
What?
Ange.
What?
I've seen Ange do it, bro. When they went down to 9 against Chelsea.
What?
They went down to 9 against Chelsea last year. They went down to 9 players, bro, and still played attacking football. That's why people call them crazy. We're like, man, playing suicide football, bro. That's when they lost like 4-1 when Jackson got a hat trick. Pass the ball forward, form triangles, pass, move. He doesn't do it. As soon as we get that red card at Bournemouth, 2 minutes later, man took off Sterling and brought on Kivior. That's saying invite pressure. That's saying I don't believe we can score. Bro, it's 0-0 at this time. What are you defending?
So we play Palace tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
And then we play them weekend too.
Yep.
Palace
go to them.
Palace gonna come all out because they don't even care about Premier League shit.
Yeah, and they can win this cup, right? You're in the quarterfinal. You knock out Arsenal. You're in the semis, and you can get Brentford or Newcastle. They can beat either one of those teams in the next round, or United or Tottenham. I think the only team they don't want to see is Liverpool. You know what I mean?
We've been smacking in the last 4 games.
Yeah, we beat them like 5-6-0 last year.
Yeah, we're getting 5 and then 1-0, 4-0 in 2023. The last time they beat us was in 22 April. But they got a different spirit now, better players, man. So shit.
Yeah, bro. Either way, have to win. No excuses tomorrow. I don't want to hear it because we have some excuse specialists in the fan base, you know.
Where is he?
You'll be here tomorrow.
He can't take accountability.
If we win tomorrow, well, shit, we win. As soon as kickoff comes tomorrow, you'll hear from him in the group chat.
You watching the game? You watching the game live?
Nah, I can't, man. They'll probably see me at work.
Yeah, you can't be sneaking off doing that now, huh?
Yeah, because the word got out in the office, so they know about the channel. Some of the people in the office are subscribed, right? So if they get the notification that I'm live at 12 noon.
What's that? What's he that? What a chief.
But what do you say for predictions?
No, I think we're gonna beat them, Mel. I'll go our usual 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that too. I like that.
3-1?
Yeah.
3 set pieces, yeah.
Hey, if that's why if Palace don't spend the past 1 week working on that set piece.
Wait. You know, I take it back. I'm gonna go 2-0 because I don't know if they can score against us.
As it from a distance.
Mateta's pretty good, man.
Nah. Gabriel is there, bro.
He's mad that you be hyping up, man. I know what you be doing.
I'm not hyping up. I'm asking this question.
Mateta is good for a small team, man. Like I was saying in the chat the other day. You remember Ben Ticket?
Give them man their chance.
Ben Ticket was like that too, but what did he do at Liverpool?
Yeah. Sure,
you know what I mean?
Once
you get to the big clubs, it's different.
Yeah,
it's not Huh?
He's in the MLS now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's here in the MLS. I think he plays for one of
it's
these
hit or miss,
Canadian
man.
teams.
Sometimes you just have a striker come, and because of the opportunities that
Nah,
different teams
not
provide,
Arteta. You might as well go for Isaac. Splash on it.
Yeah, bro. This is we have
We would deal with that injury. We would deal with that injury problem that he
You
has.
can't get that guy.
Yes, you can.
You can.
Yes, you can.
Bro,
If you can get Kyle Havertz, bro.
I would love it, but let's see.
If you can get Kyle Havertz, why can't you get Isaac?
Bro, you know how people speak about how Thierry Henry.
Because Newcastle want to keep him.
You know the crazy thing?
Oh, you're Newcastle. You're Newcastle. Like, no, this is big up specs, but bro.
No, dude, they're owned by
we got Lil Broad for Van Persie, who is levels above Isak. We got Lil Broad. Go Lil Broad. Go Lil Broad.
Thank you. If you don't want to splash too much money, I will go to Aston Villa and bully them for Durant.
Durant.
I want to see Durant play the whole season first.
Nah,
bro, I'm telling you, man. I am telling you. I don't get paid for scouting. I will put money. I will get Durant for the low compared to anything. And then if you don't want to get no big signing in the transfer window or whatever, you're waiting for summer, then you can get a big signing. Durant will be your substitute. I'm telling you, man. He's hungry right now, and you don't want to spend big money.
So the thing is, one of my United friends said to me today, right? And I started to think about it because I never really thought. It's crossed my mind a couple of times, but I started to think about it differently because this is why I like to talk the rivals, right? Because I've never learned anything from people who always agree with me. We have to disagree and talk about it. Then we'll come to a common ground. And it was like, why do you think Arsenal signed the players that you signed, bro? And I was like, I gave him, the typical excuses. Arteta, this is style of play. The profile, the character, the man, and all that bullshit. But if Arsenal Football Club tomorrow went out and bought Mbappe and Nico Williams and Isak and players who are in high demand, what when you start buying those type of players, what comes with that?
Pressure
and expectation.
Expectation of winning.
Now you're expected to win.
No.
But if we buy players like Havertz and and sign Sterling on loan and the Kiviors and this, if they play out their skin, you get the Champions League and you might even challenge and get the fan base excited. Now you squeeze in a Declan Rice in there for 100 million, it looks like a big buy and all this, and it looks like you're competing. But in the grand scheme of things, the reason why Arsenal don't go for the big names and for the big players is to avoid expectations of winning. I started to think about it. I'm like, you might be onto something here because you can't run from the pressure there when you have certain type of players in your squad. We couldn't run from it when we had the best Premier League player leading our line. When Thierry Henry was up front, you could not run from the pressure because you have the best player in the Premier League. You have to win it, right? And when you had Bergkamp and you had Freddie and Gilberto and Patrick Vieira and all these, you couldn't run from it. These were world-class players. And if you go back to the last Premier League winners, they are littered with world-class talent. If you go all the way back to 2012 with Aguero and them, man. We haven't had world-class players in our team for a while, bro.
But those men were doing it, though.
I don't think Arteta, he don't want nobody with no big personality. I don't think so.
He's not going to be able to handle it.
He don't want to handle it. No,
so that's what I'm saying. For now, you can get a hungry player like Durant. You guys are overlooking what I'm saying.
No, right? No, I hear you, but Durant,
Isaac is cool, but you're gonna have to splash on Isaac. How much money you think you're gonna pay for Durant for Newcastle?
He just signed a new contract, didn't he?
Yeah, Durant
it doesn't matter. You can sign a new contract, you still be gone.
Well, I'm gonna say it matters in the price tag.
Yeah, I mean, but still. So I'm telling you, man, dude is still young.
Because transfer market got him at 40 million pounds right now. I know that don't get him. He probably got to throw another 30 onto that.
Yeah, no, not
We're more
for
likely to get
not
this sack than
not for
Durant.
not for 70, bro.
Yeah.
Not for 70.
Well, my thing is
Not
like,
even not even for 50.
yeah. But
You're
you
not
say
paying 50.
you said Arteta don't want players with big egos and big personality.
I
Bro,
don't
who
think
the hell are you?
Hmm?
Like, you don't get to make those demands, bro. You haven't won yet.
But Arteta, I don't think Arteta can handle it though. He couldn't even handle goddamn Aubameyang.
Bro, then you can't manage
Aubameyang
a big
wasn't
club
even making.
because
Bro,
big club requires big players with big personalities.
I know, I understand. What is Arteta is about to tell Mbappe?
That's what I'm saying.
What is Arteta about to tell Mbappe?
Don't lose your duels.
Yeah, you can't manage a big. If you can't manage a big. Bro, there's no doubt in my mind that Arteta can go be a good coach somewhere. But if as a manager, if you're taking on the title of managers, you have to do more than coach.
Bro,
Right?
even Arteta have Haaland. What is Arteta about? What is Arteta telling Haaland?
To stay humble, eh?
Or is it stop telling people to stay humble, yeah?
But he's gonna tell you.
Man.
Yeah, but bro, like you don't get that. You don't get that privilege.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want big players with big personality. No, bro, you don't get to make demands. You have to win first.
We try, yeah. That's what we trying to do, man.
I'm not having that. You have to win first, bro. You know, or go manage a mid-table team where they have no expectation on you.
But yeah, it's a big question though. Who's even? I think Molly asked a question earlier when I brought it up. Who's out there right now? I'm not even looking at.
So here's the reason why I hate that question, right?
Who, as in manager-wise?
Yeah, I hate that question because when Klopp announced that he was leaving, said I'm leaving. I've taken this team as far as I can take them. Pepper's killing us, burnt out. Did any of us knew who Orange Slot was?
We even know who do was. No, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
I
So
didn't even know who he was.
Name, so he was in the same realm as Ten Hag. You know, he was like a successful manager.
no, but what I'm saying
I knew of Ten Hag. I didn't even know who Steve was.
We sitting here on this panel. It's not our job or our responsibility to pick the new manager. That's why we have a board and scouts and all this. Like none of us knew that Odegaard was going to be this good, but they scouted him and signed him. None of us knew that.
I did.
Cool, fair play. But what I'm saying is, none of us even knew who Enzo Maresca was after Chelsea did their surge last year to finish 6th when they spent most of the year in 10th. Sure. We didn't know who Enzo Maresca was. But I guarantee, if he quits Chelsea tomorrow, I'll be a bunch of clubs calling his phone.
Yeah.
But when Arteta leaves, no one knew Xabi Alonso would be that good at Leverkusen to do an invincible and dethrone the mighty Bayern Munich, who won that league 11 times in a row. You know what I mean? Don't tell me that there isn't a manager.
I'll go get Xabi Alonso. Fuck it.
Bro, until Sporting beat us in the Europa League, no one knew who Amorim was. And until he slapped City last week.
Is Zidane still available? Because I'll take Zizou.
Yeah, but Zidane said he don't want to manage in the Prem, though.
Why?
That's much, bro. Money talk.
Yeah, I don't think he just... One of his
money,
English is...
Money talk and opportunity.
I think Zidane likes the Spanish league where they actually play techie football, where Leganes will go play Barcelona at Barcelona and don't do the park the bus shit. There's Burnley and this Stoke City football. Bro, they actually play football, bro. They might lose 5-2. They play football in Spain, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I watch Spanish matches, bro, and some of these guys, they are techie. They play for 90 minutes. They do not do this 2 banks of 5 Sean Dyche football, bro.
You know that it's funny that you say you watch Spanish football, because yesterday when who played yesterday in the Premier League?
West Ham and Bournemouth.
Yeah. When they were playing at the same time, Inter and Lazio was playing, and I'm like, bro, I would rather watch the Italian league right now. Because it was more interesting. It was a good. I'm like, man, we probably need to stop talking about that too, because it was a really interesting game.
Yeah.
When Doozy was playing that game.
Yeah.
But goddamn, yeah. Inter gave them like 5 or 6. Yeah.
What? Let me get slapped up. Damn.
Yeah, they got 6.
They just score goals in Serie A. They just don't do it in the Champions League. They play
Yeah.
terrorist football in the Champions League, bro.
Okay.
Terrorist
It's different.
football.
It's different. Yeah.
Yeah. That Inzaghi, you know how Inzaghi is. That man is, he's out there. You know what I mean? There are managers out there, bro. Don't tell me that. That's what I'm saying. So, Arsenal fans, don't get upset. Whatever.
Oh no, I'm not upset.
The club, like we said this on the last stream, we said Man City is the only club in the Premier League where the manager is bigger than the club.
Yeah.
Arteta is not even a Arsenal legend, bro. He's more of an Everton legend. He spent more time at Everton than he did with us. You know what I mean?
Our board isn't. They're not brave enough to do shit like that. Nah.
And this is why we are. This is why we are where we are,
bro. You see, Chelsea don't play, bro.
Bro, you think if Chelsea would finish 2 points within
bro,
they would
don't play. I don't like Chelsea. Chelsea just fuck up the league with everything. The financial doping, all the shit them do from Mourinho. I don't want to hear nothing about Chelsea, man. I don't think they have a right. I don't think they have the. Just morally, Chelsea is just like.
But that's the thing, because Chelsea won so much over the past 20 years, they have cultivated a whole new fan base while we have lost fans, bro. Because most Africans who I see walking around with Man City shirts, bro, that man used to be Arsenal fans.
Yeah.
They blatantly will tell you, I used to support Arsenal. I don't do it anymore because City is winning now. City signed a couple of African players, Yaya Toure and them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Chelsea did it with Drogba and them. But before that, bro, all of Africa was Arsenal because we had all them Frenchmen.
We sure
Wenger
did.
was the first one. Wenger is the reason they had to put in that rule that you had to have certain amount of English players on the team.
English player, yeah. Boy, start running the French players, bro.
Yeah,
going to most our scout was in France.
Yeah.
Iboyi, what's his name?
The French
Bakary Sagna.
Yeah, bro. The French connection was Robert Perez was French. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Everybody. Petty.
Yep. Yeah, them men know the Shreps. But yeah, tomorrow, I think we do them. I think we do them 2-0. I don't think Palace got nothing up front. I think Eddie is gonna huff and puff and nothing.
Eddie gonna play, man.
Yeah, Eddie gonna play, man.
They're gonna play him.
Gonna play. Yeah, Eddie's gonna play hard. He might not start, but he might come on with some fresh legs, especially if it's
Gabriel is a fool. Gabriel gonna run his eyes over.
Oh yeah, Gabriel is just like he did in training, innit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, must win. If we don't win this, bro, emergency stream tomorrow.
Shit.
For sure.
Stream. Emergency. For sure. Gentlemen.
Yes.
Ghana Nation. Let's get it.
We cannot get knocked out of this competition.
Nah, we can't.
Not to them, man. Not to them, man. We have to.
I might cry or scream if we do, because I'll be so pissed off.
Yeah. And if Arteta come out with a bunch of excuses tomorrow, I'm gonna play this clip for him.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you.
We sure don't.
I don't want to hear no excuses.
We sure don't. Yeah.
All right,
man.
All right, man. All right,
peace.
Peace and love, respect.
All right.
Sharper than a razor. Razor blade. Shut.